مرحبا. We're all here standing in solidarity with the state that some of us just realized on October 7th that there are bombings, that there is occupation, that there is colonization. Just let's go back to history. It started in 1948. Since 1948, these people have been living under occupation, under apartheid, under all kinds of humiliation. There's no life when you have no dignity. There's no life when you don't have your basic life needs. This is what's happening and why we're standing in here. In 1948, it was promised to another people and saying that this land had no people. This land had lots of people, and these people are now all over the world. Lots of them are here with us in this crowd. And lots of them also came to my country, the neighboring country. It's a long story of colonialism. It's a long story of armaments. It's a long story of inequality. And it's a long story for us also to see. I beg every one of you in here not to look only at one station. Look at different stations. Look at different resources and try yourself and see the truth. We have been seeing now on social media, just because now we have social media, we were able to see some of the facts. Have you seen this TikTok that went viral? We know TikToks that goes viral about food. Did you see this TikTok about how you remove white phosphorus from your body? Because white phosphorus weapons are being shelled on people, shelled on civilians, shelled on women and children. And this is where most of the casualties are. Lots of women, we had almost 50,000 women pregnant trying to deliver at this time of the period. And these women, lots of them lost their lives. And if you have seen also these newborn babies, have you seen them? Have you seen them struggling for air to breathe? But unfortunately, electricity was cut off. They had no food, no water, no sanitation. They had nothing to breathe on. They had nothing to survive on. And lots of these newborn children were killed. This is some of the truth that we are facing. This is part of our life that we are having. Not only those people under occupation, but also us in my country. We also, lots of journalists lost their lives while they were on duty and while they were known that these are journalists. This is just to say that once there's no respect for human rights, no respect for international law, how can we talk about justice? How can we talk about climate justice in this space when the mere fact no international law has been ever implemented, ever achieved with that colonial state? And this is where we need to raise our voices and to say we need to end occupation. We need to have ceasefire now. We need to stop armament to that state. We need to call all our state parties to stop armament to that state. And we need also to speak on behalf of these people just like us. So we have a mission in here. Be their voices, be their sounds, and be also the unborn children that unfortunately we lost them. Be their voices. And remember, once you go home, that this is your home. You're going to close the door and this is your home. But there, it's not them. Anybody can step into their home, kick them out of their home. Please, this is a message for everyone in here. Go back to history, read about history, and try to see what is happening in that space, and let's be their voices. Thank you.